Gentlemen, we are back with some more of the content on the squad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Madden NFL 18. I didn't think I'd actually stream at like 2 a.m. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stream. I feel like I might not be able to stream later today technically, so if I'm not able to, why not just do it right now to just be sure, because technically today was earlier stream was today, which is tomorrow technically from there here. So yeah, and I wasn't really gonna stream at like 3, but I was like fuck it, so I did it anyway. From last game, I mean, trucking, I feel like that's actually okay for Tevin Coleman. How tall is he? Where does he hide at? Oh, he's 6'1", really? I thought he was like 6'3", to be honest with you. But yeah, we did end up getting a W last time. We faced the Texans in our division, right behind the outstanding Jaguars right now, as they're just dominating everybody. You wouldn't think their offense is as high-powered as it is, but I actually think, as of right now, we have like one of the best offenses in the league. Yeah, we actually do. We have the best offense in the league. The Jaguars actually have the 5th best. Who is the best defense? Vikings, Falcons, Chargers? Who has the worst defense? Wow, we're way down here. We have the worst defense in the okay. So it balances out at, I guess, wait, league standing, we're 8. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. This is just like, okay, this is just like where they're at record-wise, like in the NFL. So we have the worst defense in the NFL, but the best offense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. What about, who has the most turnovers? Jacksonville has, oh shit. I think that's defensive-wise. Who has one of the worst? Probably us. We have probably the worst. Yep. We have -9. Wow, so I guess balancing it out. Wow, so Jacoby Brissett, the best quarterback in the league as of right now. Where is he at? Is he in the MVP? Wow, currently Jacoby Brissett's about to win the MVP. Well, that's pretty fucking dope. Blake Bortles is right behind him. Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, Tevin Coleman. Okay. 2 Indianapolis Colts in the top 10 of the MVP race right now. However, I don't think Jacoby will get it because he's actually not going to be playing the rest of the season. Unless I decide to just start him out and just let Andrew Luck rest for the rest of the season and then for next season. Which is actually a good idea now the more I think about it. Sean Watson, Marcus Mariota, Phillip Rivers, Alex Smith. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and play up until the game that Andrew Luck returns. Which I think is week 14 if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see, how much longer is Andrew Luck out? 5 more weeks. It's week 10, right? Yeah, so week 15. So we're gonna be playing 4 matches, guys, or I might just play 3 and do the rest later today. Technically, later today. I'm not sure yet, actually. I am not positive. I feel like the Steelers is definitely gonna be a hard team to face. I don't know how they're 3-4-1. Basically, they're 3-5. I don't understand how they are that. I mean, their offense is complete stacked. Because I'm pretty positive it doesn't have up-to-date rosters in franchise. Because if it did, Deshaun Watson would not be playing right now. Unless I'm not aware that he's playing again, which I'm pretty positive he's not. Andrew Luck will be back soon. Actually, I might just do 3 and then 3 tomorrow. And then I might just, honestly, just simulate the last game of the season, unless it's a good record, honestly, finish out the season with, which is actually way, like, about what I thought. Having the best offense in the league and then the worst defense, that balances out okayly, is pretty bomb, actually. I look at our linebackers and our tackles and stuff, and our ends. We have a really good pass rush, or we should anyway. But I guess it just is not working out. We do have one of the worst lines in the NFL, and that is for sure, dude. We only have like 1 good lineman, and everybody else is just not very good. 5 more weeks, and Luck is going to be back in here, man. It's going to be great to have him back in there. Now, I know it's set out for the season. He's not. But I think I might play him for the rest of the season. Oh, and Jacoby Brissett, and that is why I really enjoy using him sometimes. That's his 500 rushing yard of the season. Okay, well, I am liking that so far. Okay. Ooh, okay, Coleman. Coleman is number 5 in the MVP race, which is, I mean, I'm not surprised. He's had a lot of good games with us, but I'm just, if he was on our team more, or since like the beginning, I probably could have traded for him in the beginning. I think I just gave him like a 5th round draft pick for him, which I kind of didn't want to give up for Tevin Coleman, but I did it anyway, just to see if they would give him to me, and they ended up giving him to me. So I was like, okay, 5th round draft pick, I'm not really gonna miss it unless a steal like Tom Brady goes off in the draft again. Fuck, what should I do here? Uh-oh. That was a catch? Holy shit. Alright, moving the chains. I like it, I like it. I want to do a screen, but I don't think it's going to work. I really don't think it's going to work. The more and more I think about this, I really don't think it's going to work. Okay. Alright. Worked out. I used my blocks. Sorry for a little bit of a later night stream. I know some of you probably don't like the later night streams. Trust me, I think I'm going to wake up at like 10 and just finish out the streams, or I might do it a little later on that day, but it's New Year's Eve then, so Smith, touchdown. Wow, that was like one of the easiest drives ever. That was really easy, actually. And they're probably going to score right back on us. Yep, it's going to be a very high scoring game. Worst defense, best offense. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, we do run the ball really efficiently, and we pass the ball very well. Jacoby Brissett's apparently number 1. Like, apparently he's the best quarterback in the league because he's number 1 in the MVP race. And he's not a rookie, so I mean, I guess it would be kind of cool. This is like 3rd year in the NFL. Alright, we're still going to pick up that first down, so I'm completely fine. But then that bears that question. Do I really want to start Andrew Luck in the last couple of games of the season, or should I just really keep him for the playoffs if we can? If we do make it to the playoffs, should I just keep him out? Because, I mean, like, we're doing completely fine without him. And I don't know if bringing him back in, potentially getting injured for the playoffs, I don't know if that's a smart move. But I think I might just bring him in for 1 game just to get him back. But I don't know, actually, because the more and more I think about it, maybe that is the smartest idea that I could have. Just keeping him out for the rest of the season. Oops. Keeping him out for the rest of the season. Depending on our record. Now, if we're doing pretty good record-wise, like, we're like 9-3 or some stupid shit. We're probably not going to go 9-3. Like 8-4 or something, then yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just keep him out. But if we're like on the verge of something, of like possibly losing, or like not getting the playoffs, you know, there, then yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put Andrew Luck back in. But man, if we're at like an 8-4 record, or like a 7-5 record, I might just leave it up to the offense of our consistent #1 offense in the NFL. Oh, now I know that did not just happen. Well, we just threw a pick. And when we throw picks as #1 offense, usually our worst defense in the NFL is not going to make plays, but that apparently is going to prove me wrong immediately. Well, Coleman, I want you to make a couple plays. I was just a bit of animation pain right there. A little bit of animation pain. Yeah, but now #2, I hope Cincinnati beats Tennessee, because then I think we're basically guaranteed. I think we're basically guaranteed a #2 spot in the division, because I really don't think that we're gonna choke that hard in the division. I don't know if we're actually gonna outthrone the Jaguars. I think they might win the division, just because when we did face them, they absolutely dominated us. I probably could have kept going, but it's whatever. They absolutely dominated us, like completely whooped our ass. It was a closer game towards the end, actually. Actually, they didn't really whoop for us. The more and more I think about it, we actually had a really close game with them. We still ended up losing. It was a 45 to 34 game. Oh, I saw Circle, by the way. Somebody's gonna be yelling at me right now, like, "Fuck, dude, you should pass it to Circle." I did see Circle. I just saw him at the very end. That's actually really realistic to the real stuff, that New York Giants and San Francisco stuff. Good stuff, Smith. I've noticed, man, my receivers have been holding on to the ball more than, like, any receivers, man. Dude, as soon as Torrey Smith comes back, I think he'll coming back in, like, the next game or the next game after that. And then that's oh, no, Torrey Smith is already here. Okay. That explains a lot. Ah, we're going to be forced to punt the football. Torrey Smith is here, unless we just have another receiver with the last name of Smith. I'll actually go ahead and check, because I think I have to take him off the list to come back. But who knows? I might just do what I did with, what I'm thinking of doing with Andrew Luck. I might just sit him out for the rest of the season as well, in case we make the playoffs. Please, defense. Dude, for the worst defense in the NFL, statistic-wise, I mean, we are absolutely giving Pittsburgh the dick. So I am completely fine with having the worst defense in the NFL. If this is what we do. Okay. Now, that really shouldn't have happened, that pick. I wish I could do an instant replay, but I don't think that's going to happen. That shouldn't have happened. Number one, the reason it shouldn't have happened is because Brissett underthrew him at the same time. He overthrew him. Oh my god, he overthrew another person? Okay. Maybe we should be running the football more. Who cares, okay? It's time to get this win. We cannot go 6-4. We need this win right here. We absolutely need this win. Well, we don't absolutely need it. I mean, we can lose here today and still make the playoffs. We don't need the win. But it'd be pretty cool if we can get a dub today. But I don't know. This Pittsburgh's pass rush and their linebackers and their... Honestly, Pittsburgh's defense isn't half bad in real life. I don't know why a lot of people bash on it. That's my team, man. That's my team. And I didn't see anybody open for a first down. That's what I mean, man. They got some bomb-ass defensive players that nobody even thinks, like, nobody even knows about. And I'm like, how do you not know about them, dude? They're, like, one of the best at their position. Getting rid of Harrison Smith, I definitely think was a, oh, Brown is on their team at the 50. I think getting rid of Harrison Smith in real life was definitely a bad move. Especially now that the Patriots picked him up. Not a good move indeed. Not a good move for us there, as Pittsburgh is actually going to score a touchdown. And thank God. As long as Tennessee loses, if we lose today, it's not really going to bother me. Here we go, here we go. Brissett. Okay, we're going to pick up the first down using our feet. I think that's probably why Brissett is, like, #1 in the MVP voting right now. Probably because of his mobility and just the amount of passing yards that he gets. I really think that's the biggest reason. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty positive that is the biggest... Ah, shit. I'm pretty sure that is the biggest reason why he's #1 in the voting, but I could be completely wrong. Don't take my word for anything I say at all. And stuff like this. Tevin Coleman. Oh, yes. Coleman. And that is why I love my man Coleman, man. He just makes plays after plays. But, you know, I really think that Brissett has a chance to actually outstart Luck. Just because if Brissett actually wins the MVP, like, you know, I'm definitely going to question his starting position. You know, I'm definitely going to question whether or not to bring Luck in or to just keep Luck out and just keep him out for the rest of the season and let him start next season. I mean, I really am starting to contemplate all this stuff. And Coleman gets him to go ahead and get into the end zone there. As long as the PAT is good, this game will be all tied up, as they will be getting ball at half. And only a field goal. Where's that a touchdown? It was 14-13, right? Okay, so we missed the PAT. Whippy fucking do. Not surprised at this point. Lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. Brissett. No fumbles. Okay. He's gonna fall forward for the first down. Ah, dude, I've been laying on this shoulder all day streaming. Like, when I stream, I don't really have a comfortable position when I game anymore like I used to. I really need to get a, like a chair or something. Like, I don't have a chair. And I just have, like, a TV that I play on. I don't even know what I can do about this. I can move my bed back to a certain position. But, I don't think I want to do that again. I just don't like how that position works for my bed. Oh my God, Brissett. Stop overthrowing people this game. I don't even know what to do here. All play action plays, and I am not exactly positive on what to do. And Moncrief is going to go ahead and grab that ball for the first down. We have been excellent on third down conversions the whole season long. Actually, I don't really want to run that play. Can we, like, do a... Okay, and this is what I mean. And this is what I mean, man. Hilton, they be disrespecting him. As soon as I don't see any deep safeties and he's on Hilton, I just gotta wait for Hilton to do him, man. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass of a game. It's just gonna be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and that's gonna be a problem. Because, I mean, in playoffs, I mean, they're definitely going to stop us way more. Just because in playoffs, for some reason, it's just more difficult than regular season. Like, I'm pretty sure playoffs is, like, a difficulty above the what you put it on. I am playing on All-Pro right now. I don't play on All Madden. I usually never play on All Madden. I think this year is, like, the only year I actually started to, like, play on higher difficulties. I think the highest difficulty I played on last year was, like, Pro. Because I didn't play franchise too much at all. This year I'm really heavy in the franchise, so of course I'm going to make it a little bit difficulter. And like this right here, but I mean, using the Colts and going 6-3 isn't exactly what you call difficult, I know. But whatever, I mean, all Madden I get my absolute ass kicked 45-0. So I mean, what's the point of doing that? I mean, not 45. I mean, I have really close games on all Madden too. I just feel like All Pro is the most realistic to me. Really the most back and forth games that could happen. And games that you're supposed to win, you're supposed to win. Games you're supposed to lose, you're supposed to lose. I mean, for me, this is the greatest, you know. Torrey Smith. Touchdown, dude. That's a touchdown. He had the ball in his possession. There's no way he did not get 2 feet in bounds. What? He actually didn't do that? I cannot believe it. Alright, 6 seconds left in the third. Are we going to get a touchdown in the last play of the third quarter? I don't think so. We are, actually. We're going to get a touchdown on the last play. Good stuff there. That's his 3,000 passing yards in the season. With ease, Pittsburgh's offense just gets down the field. That is definitely something that I'm going to be fixing in the offseason. I feel like we got our offense figured out. #1 in the league. I feel like this really couldn't get any better. Oh, dude, if I would have just did a run after catch, dude, I would have been fucking gone. That would have been the 5th passing touchdown. Wow, I don't know why it's not giving me any suggestions to run the football, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit him with a run real quick. Tevin Coleman is going to go ahead and pick up actually a pretty solid game. Again, there's games where Tevin Coleman has great games. I don't think Tevin Coleman would actually be able to win the MVP award. It's kind of difficult for any position to win MVP award that's not known, like a quarterback. A quarterback is like one of the easiest positions to get MVP in, because all you got to be able to... Okay. If it's Brissett, I'm going to flip. Okay, it's not Brissett. Alright, so we Gucci. I don't see anybody else. So, ooh, okay, left side is wide open. Okay, I see you, Hilton, in the back of the end zone, picking up another touchdown. Now, that was an absolute dot on the run by Brissett as well. Another dot, man. Dude, I'm telling you, it's just back and forth like this all fucking times. Like, if we were to face the #1 offense in the league, it'd probably be like this all the time. Uh-oh, don't fumble. Okay, I think that's just gonna be like a yard. Yeah. 38-34, man. This is a very close game. This could be a game that we can lose. Just because, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna get the ball back with 2 minutes left and score a touchdown and leave us with 30 seconds. I don't know if it's kind of like those games. Tevin Coleman, unfortunately, is gonna bring us back even more yards there. Alright, so we're going to need time in the pocket for this play, and we're going to need to pick this up. This is needed to get the win. Here we go. We have plenty of time in the pocket. Indeed. And they overthrow him. Should we punt the ball? I don't know. Are they going to make us go for it? They're making us punt it. Okay. As long as no touchdowns are going to occur here, we should be able... Oh, I don't even know. Nope, I'm not falling for your shit. 31-yard line defense. All we need is a minute. All we need is a minute, defense. Okay. Field goal, completely fine. Only down by 7. 2-point conversion will win the game. This is a very clutch moment right now. They gave us 4 minutes. That pass rush to the right is definitely going to be present. Here we go, Moncrief. Alright. Eat. 49-yard line. 49-yard line. I see it. Alright. I think if we're going to score a touchdown, I think we're going to score with about 2 minutes left. Maybe less. And Hilton is going to go ahead and get that catch there. And Brissett is coming up on his 400th yard passing this game. Yeah, man, that throw on the run in the corner of the end zone for T.Y. Hilton was absolutely money by Brissett. Not gonna lie, that was a very sexy play. And here we go, Moncrief. If that animation didn't happen, I'm pretty sure we would have been in the end zone there. But I kind of don't want to give Pittsburgh a lot of time to deal with on offense. I kind of want to slow things a little bit. Slow things a little down, just because I don't want to exactly give them the ball in, with about, a good amount of time left in this game. But, I mean, I'm not going to purposely not score a touchdown, you know what I mean? So, I think I'm going to go ahead and put shoe clock on right about now. Not really trying, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get the 2-minute warning off. Alright, here we go. Oh, that would have been a touchdown, too. It's not even really Brissett's fault. Brissett's had a game, dude, let me tell you. I need some immediate offense here. Pittsburgh's offense, I mean, I don't know where their ranking is, or their defense. I don't really know where their ranking is. Okay, we're going down, and we're going to the 23-yard line. James Harrison, that's what I mean, dude. Alright, I don't actually know. Nope, we're going to go ahead and hit it to the 2-minute warning. We're going to have to, unfortunately, go for it on 4th down if it comes for it. Please tell me it's there. Alright, so we're going to have to run this play. It might not get us a touchdown, but it should get us in range for... Please. Moncrief! No! You were there! Moncrief. No. Oh, fuck, dude. This ain't good. Need to look for the end zone in this place. I'm looking for Hilton. Oh, this ain't good. Go, Moncrief! No, you were right there! You were right there! No! Defense. Yo, we got a safety. Okay, this is good, guys. This is good. We got a safety on them. This is good. Now a touchdown will seal the deal. Ah, oh, why did he get stuck? Fuck. This is not good. Oh my god, we got a safety, but man, if that was like a field goal game, this would have been much better. Alright, we're gonna get to the 38. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Touchdown will take the lead instead of tie this bitch up. Doyle just makes the play of the year. Yo, Doyle just sealed the deal. Doyle, Jesus Christ. Why would you even want to Hail Mary it in? No way, bro. If we get this clutch ass win, I'm gonna cry. Hilton, touchdown. Let's go. We're gonna barely give them any time on the clock. Are we going for 2? No. And we're gonna win the game. We're gonna win the game, guys. Oh my god. That was one of the that is by far the closest game of the season. They're gonna use a timeout, as I really don't think it's actually gonna matter. Good fucking shit all season long, man. This is gonna be another big win for us, man. Another show-up game. As Tevin Coleman just needs to go ahead and pick up the first down. But if not, and I think as long as we get a first down here, it is gonna seal. Actually, no, this is the game. It's game over. Tevin Coleman, but he's a savage! And he is gonna rush for another touchdown in this game. Oh my god. Tevin Coleman getting that one. And that is gonna be game to the over, baby. We come out to play. Winning by 8 points, man. Towards that end, dude. That is why we are the #1 offense. Great safety defense there. If the defense did not get that safety, we would have been in I feel like an overtime right now, because we would have got the touchdown, because we got to the 35, you know. Actually, I don't know, because maybe we wouldn't have got to the 35. But all I know is that we came out in a comeback win. A comeback win, guys, and it's all because of Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett was just, after those 2 picks, man, he gave up on life. He just started throwing, like, he had no soul out there on the field, dude. Continuous throws that were accurate as fuck to the end zone, on the run, excellent rushing plays, phenomenal game, phenomenal, completely out of nowhere domination. I mean, this was phenomenal. Worst defense in the league. Pittsburgh scores 41, we score 49. This is why it evens out a little bit. 518 yards passing. That is by far one of the highest in the league, I think, for any quarterback in the league as of right now. And that is just going to keep bumping him up to #1, and I think he's going to stay at #1 even if he has a bad game. What a game, dude. That is good stuff. A veteran like Big Ben completely outperforming. That is great stuff from him. Wow, Jacoby, that was a very special game from Jacoby Brissett. Who do we got next? It's a bye week, okay. Bye week. Now we're facing Tennessee, as actually Jacksonville lost. This is good. We have back. Okay. Jacksonville has to lose this week, week 12, and we have to beat them in week 13. And then I think we'll be at the top. If Jacksonville loses and we become 8-3, we're definitely going to be at the top. We've had, I think, more division wins. Actually, no, I think they have about the same when it comes down to. I don't even know what to scout on at this point. We've scouted so much. I mean, I guess we should start scouting some like late. I'm talking like really late, like 5th round, yeah. I'm talking late draft picks, man. I feel like this will definitely improve us. Just gonna go ahead and get some free safeties. Let's go ahead and get some late picks up in here, yeah. Some undrafted rookies. definitely got to get some undrafted rookies up in there. I just feel like undrafted rookies are definitely dominant. Got to get some 7th round players in there. Yeah, undrafted talent. Okay, so definitely got to get some undrafted stuff in there. Wow, that was amazing stuff. Actually need to go to our team, go to injury report. Yeah, +2. You'd expect it, man. That was some great accuracy from Jacoby Brissett there. That was really good, actually. As we can go ahead and bump up his medium pass to an 80. And I was actually gonna give Vinatieri like a boost in attributes, because I can do that. I can boost anybody's overall if I wanted to kick power. Dude, he's 44. God damn, we're gonna need to find a new kicker soon. But I was actually thinking about, actually upgrading his kick power to like 90 or something. And I think I'm actually gonna do it, just because he's had such a good season and stuff. But some of you guys might not like it, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it. I was just gonna put it up to 90, but some of you guys probably aren't gonna like it if I actually boost his overall at all, or boost anything, because people will call it cheating. But what is 2 kick power gonna give me? An extra yard of kicking? Like, come on, guys. But whatever you guys want to say. As Mac, I actually don't know if... No, he's definitely not the fastest. Matt Jones, 89 speed. Well, I'm going to go ahead and check out the injury report. And go ahead and check out who's still injured, if anybody is out of the injury. And Robert Turbin is back from injury. He is removed from IR. There's going to be some of these players that says none, but... And Andrew Luck out for 3 more weeks. So he will be back in week 16, actually. Scratch all that. He's going to be back in week 16. And now we're going to go ahead and play against the Titans. We need a big win here. A big win. Big win indeed. 7-3, man. We are absolutely demolishing out here, man. Completely demolishing, guys. Like, complete domination. Actually, hold on. I forgot to put the thumbnail on the stream earlier. It's 2:46, damn. That's not good. Forgot to put the thumbnail on the stream from earlier. Completely forgot, guys. I just use the same thumbnail every time, just because I really don't feel like making another one. I feel like this one's good. I feel like this one's good. Get off with that. So we're only in the wild card right now, which is okay, I guess. So we're still in the playoffs as of right now with the Tennessee Titans. So the fact that we're in the playoffs with them means that I kind of want to win our division, but I mean, if we don't, I won't really sweat it too much, because I think we'd face the Titans, and the Titans really, the last time we played them, didn't really show up. So we need a win here today to really, just seal the deal for the season series, because we actually don't face them another time. So they can either tie it up 1-1, or they can go ahead and we can go ahead and finish them out here. I'm really hoping we can finish them out here and become 8-3 and need Jacksonville to lose, and then we need to beat Jacksonville right after that. I tried the breakout, I couldn't do much. Okay, this is some great defense on the first drive, but dude, that last game with Pittsburgh was epic, dude. I want way more games like that. That was absolutely epic, man. Alright, here we go. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and punt it real quick with a quick 3-and-out. That was excellent defense, actually. Not going to lie. They had some most definite excellent defense on us right there. As we're just going to go ahead and punt it right out of bounds there, getting them to the 20-yard line. Sanchez has been phenomenal all season. So has Adam Vinatieri. I don't think he's missed a single field goal all season long. Great stuff from him. And another turnover for them. Or not turnover, but another punt for them as we punted too as number one offense. So much for that, right? As they are giving us no room to run here. As Tevin Coleman, is he going to have back-to-back slumber games? I mean, don't sleep on Coleman, man. If your line on the defensive side of the ball is not good, man, he is going to eat you up. Oh, perfectly placed ball by Jacoby Brissett as his confidence is giving him boosts in a lot of places for Jacoby Brissett's card. So the confidence boosters are continuingly giving him boost to his overall, which is good. That's very good. Now he's going to be playing better than what he was normally playing. They're facing Arizona. I kind of doubt they're going to lose. I was about to say, if they lose, they'll have the same record as us. Hilton is going to go ahead and pull that one down. Man, when I throw it to my receivers, they're very reliable. They don't seem to drop the football. They really don't seem to drop the football. And I know I run the football a lot more on the left side than the right side, and that's probably why I don't have big runs anymore. I don't know, I just feel like a lot more plays are being made and a lot more teams are starting to figure out our stuff. I feel like that's definitely taking in a role, but for all I know, that could be false information. Now, I was going to do something here. I was going to do this and Coleman. Yeah, I think I knew I should have changed the play. He might just have a slow start to the game. Might just have a slow start to the game, guys. Doyle is going to go up and grab that ball, man, for the touchdown, dude. I am loving Doyle, man. He's one of my favorite guys to go to, dude. One of my favorite guys to go to. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and score a touchdown with the best offense in the league and Tevin Coleman. Don't sleep on him, man. One mess up and you're going to be suffering big time. If you guys are just now tuning in to the stream, this is going to be another stream later on today. It is 2 a.m. at the moment, so that is why. Hilton, get your feet in. He didn't get him in. I saw that. But Jacoby Brissett, though, the last time we checked, he was number 1 in the MVP voting. So as long as he keeps that together, I mean, Jacoby Brissett could possibly be the MVP of the NFL. And if not, hopefully Andrew Luck plays even better than what Jacoby Brissett does. Because if that is true, then Andrew Luck is going to have a really good time on the Colts. And we just need to get a quick conversion to pick up the first down. Number 1 offense still in the league. I mean, I'm not really not surprised though, because I mean, I'm actually surprised that we have one of the best offenses in the league, because on paper this team just does not look very talented. And trust me, when you look at the team, I mean, I think our highest overall, besides T.Y. Hilton, on the wide receiver position is like a 79, which is pretty good. I just feel like the weapons have been getting better, and I feel like the offense overall has gotten way better because we have made moves on the squad. Jacoby Brissett, wow, he is going to get a big chunk of yardage there. He is going to get to the 10-yard line, getting us 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead and get back up into a more comfortable position. This should be a pretty good play. Oh shit, they know we're running the football. But it don't matter, because Tevin Coleman is just going to truck everybody. And it's just going to spin out of that. And is going to get into the end zone anyway. And they're going to turn it over all the way over here. And this is not a good start to the game for Tennessee. And here it is. And T.Y. Hilton is going to be in the end zone. #1 offense in the league. Don't lie, baby. As finally the Tennessee Titans are going to put some scoring on the board. But, man, it is already too late for them, man. We're like the Atlanta Falcons, but worse with that defense, man. Even worse with that defense. As Tevin Coleman is going to pick up another first down. And he is starting to get his He's starting to warm up, man. He's starting to warm up big time. Indeed. Starting to warm up indeed. Ah, okay. Can't say I didn't expect that, and I think that might go to the house. No pick six. Okay. Basically a pick six, though, if they get a touchdown. They're going to score a touchdown. Okay. Not going to lie. Didn't expect that. Did not expect a pick there. I didn't really even see that guy, whoever that guy even was. I really am not going to lie to you guys. I did not even see that guy right there. And Tevin Coleman, again, is going to run for another great run. So, really, everything is clicking on offense. 1,000 rushing yards this season, as 1,500 rushing yards in one season is like MVP worthy, I hear. So, the fact that he is doing that already is good stuff indeed. I need my blockers, and Coleman is still going to pick up a good chunky yardage there. There we go, there we go. I think I'm going to start doing 60 frame per second streams all the time now. Doyle, man, he has been one of my favorite targets to go to. He's tall, fast for a tight end. He's really got the full package, if you ask me. And definitely something. I don't know if I should wake up at 10 or not. I really don't know if I should wake up at 10 or not. Shit, 10 seconds. I'm gonna need to use that. Actually, didn't want to use that. As a matter of fact, I actually only wanted to use a I actually wanted to pause the game, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I really don't think it's gonna matter. Pass rush. And he is gonna hold on to the ball, man. Torrey Smith, the weapons out here, man. They are just too deadly. Yeah, I don't even know when I'm going to go to sleep, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know how many more games I'm going to play, I guess, until the Andrew Luck return. I can sleep all of Monday anyway, so I don't really see the point. Oh, so glad that was not picked off. That would really sucked. Why not do a halfback draw? Get us a little closer to the end zone. Can still pick up a first down. This is going to be a great halfback draw play indeed, and indeed it is going to be one, because we're going to get all the way to the 2-yard line with that. And the last game just could not run for shit on the Steelers, and that is why Jacoby Brissett had such a good game, because we had to rely so much on the run game. Okay, Williams honestly should be open here. Nope. Recovered by us at the 1. Okay, so we basically got a little closer. Alright, so Doyle should be wide open. And Jacoby Brissett has not got a rushing touchdown in such a long time, but he is going to go ahead and pick it up right there. And getting us closer and closer to the end of the first half, as our #1 ranked offense in the NFL is continuingly picking up. Okay, maybe they're starting to realize. Coleman trying to make a tackle there. Really, nothing was there to be picked up. Don't know if I actually want to change this. I don't know. I am getting a little tired myself. I don't know if I should sleep all day the rest of today. Doyle goes up and catches that. What has gotten into Doyle, man? I mean, he has just been absolutely dominant lately. There's really been nothing that has been able to touch him. He's been him, man. Catching them big balls in the end zone. Big plays, man. call him, you know how Darius Slay calls himself Big Play Slay? Call him Big Play Lay or some shit. Doyles. Doyles makes some big plays, man. If that was Doyle, he would have never dropped that football. And that is facts. We're at the 43. I feel like we could still score. Dude, another just absolutely high-scoring game for us. I don't even know what has gotten into us. Uh-oh. Some teams have just got those screens, man. Some teams just got them. Alright, we're going to do play action deep outs. Not really going to care if we punt the football. I don't know if we get ball at half or not. Smith, is he going to get his feet in bounds? He got his left foot for sure. Definitely not his right foot. So we're going to be forced to punt the football at the 40. As this one is going to be... We're actually going to be a little bit earlier when it comes to the kick power. Just because I kind of want to... They're going to go ahead and get to the 26. A little bit on the shorter side. 38-yard line there. Really nothing else for me to go here. I'm not about to turn the ball over and let them score and get some leads just because of my stupidity. And Coleman actually could have made a big play there. But Coleman getting 81 yards in 1/2 is definitely a sign for some greatness later on into the game. But I've been playing the remastered edition of LA Noire lately, right? Fantastic football. I mean, fantastic, not football game. Fantastic game, honestly. As we're actually going to be able to kick a field goal here. Did not realize this. Actually, that might be off the mark. Nope, it's on. And another score for us. We're going to be scoring before the half ends. Scoring 30 points in 1/2 and getting the ball back. This has got to be, I think our highest points in one game is 59 this season. And that, I believe, was against the Cleveland Browns. And I might have to go ahead and check, but I'm pretty positive we have 59 points against the Browns. And I really think that's when our explosive #1 offense in the league started to come out, actually. I think that's actually where it was released. I think that's when it was realized that we had some big potential to make big moves for the league. And I think that's the game that we really unleashed our #1 offense. I really do think that was the game that was just a wake-up call for us. Here we go, and Doyle is going to go ahead and catch that ball for the first down. Doyle has had such a great season. Like, it's actually insane how good his season has been. Because we're just going to chew clock, man. There's really no point. Oh, dude. Smith, dude. He's going to be wide open. Oh, that's not good. I did not expect him to be there. Not at all, not at all. As they're going to go ahead and score on that play. That is actually unfortunate. Very unfortunate there. Pressure in the pocket. Torrey Smith wide open, getting us to the 44. And just like that, we're out of the 25. It's just so insane how good we are when it comes to converting stuff, man. I don't know if it's the teams we face or just what it is, but whatever it is, man, I need to figure this out for my ultimate team. As Moncrief is going to go ahead and catch that ball, getting us to the 34. Wow, this is insane, dude. How actually good we are in offense is really amazing me. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's just a breakout year. I don't know anything. Hilton on the comeback route. He's going to rush to get a little closer. His third rush of the day. 33 yards for a touchdown so far. And so we're just going to go ahead and shoot the shit out the clock right now. We haven't ran the ball in a brick. So why not run it right here, as it's going to be a fumble and it's going to be recovered by Tennessee. That's not good. Vince Wilfork. And Tennessee, they really could have made some moves there. And they really could have just taken this lead from us, but fortunately for us, they did not capitalize on the opportunity that they were given. That was actually insane. Insane that was, man. What was that smell? Coleman. Coleman! He was just waiting for a play like this. And Coleman is going to be open in the end zone. And Tennessee has not done what they've needed to do, man. We have not scored since the second quarter. And now we're just going to get this ball back as Tennessee is going to turn it over, man. Coleman. Face mask. Automatic first again. Saw that shit. Dude, this is just too easy out here. The 32. Holy shit. Play action deep outs, man. And Jacoby Brissett is just going to pick up the first down and is going to run out of bounds. I can really see why Jacoby Brissett is continually up there in that MVP vote, man. He is just rushing the football efficiently. Every time he gives someone the football, it always is converting into big points. As Tevin Coleman again having another big game. Don't know why it's only going to 20. There we go. Now it is fixed. And Mack is gonna almost get into the end zone there. First play, I think, of all the game for Mack, man. It is just unfortunate how Mack just completely gets thrown under the bus. But Tevin Coleman is playing better than Mack really ever did. And Jacoby Brissett is rushing into the end zone once again. And this lead is just continually getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And they're finally going to score another touchdown. But really at this point, it is not going to matter. As we're going to get 47-yard line. Why are we getting such great field position every time, man? This is actually insane. 22 rushes for 185 yards with 2 rushing touchdowns. That is AFC Offensive Player of the Week material if he can just get 200 yards rushing. I could have got that play off in time. Unfortunately, I did not. But I think this game is all but over, man. I mean, I think this game is all over, man. I don't know if that's actually how you say it. All but over. I don't know if that's actually how you say it. I don't know if that's actually how you say the game is over. Okay. Williams is trying to make a play. He can't make it. He's going to get us to the 45. And this is going to be the first time we've punted in a long while, man. It has actually been such a long time since we punted the football. It's always been a score. Really. There it is, another punt. And that's going to knock out in the back of their end zone. So that's going to be at the 20-yard line. And they're going to give us some more great field position. As I don't even understand why the Tennessee Titans are just absolutely playing like this. Complete ass, if you ask me, is what they're playing like. Oh no, the third interception of the day. What shall I do? Oh, boom! It doesn't even matter that that's 3 interceptions, man. 45 points with 3 interceptions. It don't even matter, to be honest with you. Fortunately, throwing that many in one game. I thought he caught that, dude. I was about to flip. I was about to say, what? Jacoby Brissett was not as good as he was last game. Definitely didn't have to carry as much, man. But as soon as Jacoby Brissett has to carry, it is just game over, let me tell you. And Coleman is basically just going to pick us up the W right there, man. Honestly, could just simulate to the end of the game. But I think we're going to rub it in and go ahead and get in I think one more score, if you ask me. And I think that's the score. Torrey Smith back at the end zone. No, it is not going to work like that. Looking for the screen. Can we get 50 plus points? I don't know if we're ever going to be able to come close. Well, we can always come close, but I don't know if we're actually ever going to outplay how we played against the Browns. I mean, 59 points in one game is actually pretty incredible, and for us, that was really the spark of our best offense coming to mix together. And Coleman is going to go ahead and pick up some more. At this point, I'm just looking to end the game, and Coleman, psych, I'm not looking to end the game. I'm looking to end the game as soon as I can score a touchdown. Smith, touchdown? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just going to go ahead and run the clock out here, and it's just going to secure the W. As this was another great game. Boy, what'd you think this was? We're going to get one last playoff, and guess what that play is going to be? It is going to go ahead and be a field goal for Adam Vinatieri. Just trying to get some stats up. Just trying to get some stats up, and that is going to seal the deal for sure. The game was over before it started. You saw that start to the game, man. We had an amazing start. Jacoby threw 3 interceptions, but man, it's really not going to matter. Racking up even more points this season. That is insane how well we are playing, guys. Insane. I don't know why it does this sometimes. This is happening to you guys too. Like, it backs me out to the main menu. You guys are fellow Madden NFL 18 franchise mode players. And definitely tell me if you guys are having the same issues. And we have to hope that Jacksonville lost. As we're facing them now. They did not. Now we could have just saw their record. They did not. So it is our job here tonight to make them get an L. To really secure that first place spot, because then we would both be 9-3, and then I've just had more division wins if I get the win here tonight. Even more scouting reports. I don't even know what to scout at this point, but you know, never able to scout too much. Never able to scout too much. Late 5th round pick. Never ever not able to scout. Early first rounder. Okay, so he's like one of the, you know. Might as well unlock those. And if I'm not mistaken, 2 more weeks, man. Actually, 3. Actually, no, 2. 15. Week 15 is actually the week that he is going to come back on. And I don't know if this will be my final game of the stream or not. All depending on this game. Really, I think it's kind of late, though. It's almost 4 a.m. And I'm still not in bed. Dude, it looks pitch fucking black out, but I definitely got to get to bed. Definitely got to get to bed. I don't even know when I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go to sleep around 4, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would only get 6 hours of sleep. I like to wake up at 10. I don't even care if I'm tired. But if I wanted to get like 8 hours of sleep or something, I would have to go to sleep at like, I would wake up at like 1 o'clock. So I definitely want to wake up at 10. I don't even care if I'm tired. I'm going to get up at like 11. Probably 11. Probably. Or I might get up at 10 and might stream a little early for you guys to hopefully finish out the year 1 edition of the Indianapolis Colts franchise. And Jacksonville, on their very first drive, is going to turn it over. Good stuff indeed from us, and we're not supposed to be playing this. We're supposed to be playing offense only. Offense only. And there it is. This is what we're used to seeing. So only a field goal there. That is good stuff. We were supposed to play that first drive, and unfortunately for us, we turned it over, and Coleman, he is gonna have one of the biggest runs of his season, and he is gonna pick up the touchdown and the lead for us, man. As Jacksonville has one of the best offenses in the league as well, so we have definitely got to be careful when it comes down to facing this offense, man. Definitely might be difficult, but we have the best offense in the league. So when it comes to a shootout situation, we should be good to go. We're just going to throw this out of bounds. No point to make a silly interception to give them great field position. And wow, dude, just absolutely incredible. We probably would have been up by even more. And Coleman is going to get us closer to that first down. He already has 103 yards rushing, man. That is just showing you how much of a GOAT this man Coleman is. But beating Jacksonville today would definitely make us the division leaders. And if we could get a first-round bye, get Andrew Luck some rest, as actually we're not going to be able to do anything on this drive, as Jacksonville is actually going to force us to punt probably back to their own 25. Those are actually going to be back there. And we're going to go ahead and bring them back at the 28. It's going to be about the same return as what we had. And they're going to score a touchdown there. I mean, according to, Madden, we have the worst defense in the league. So, definitely got to do some better at that. And Coleman, dude, you could have broke that tackle, Coleman. You could have broke that tackle. I don't know what your plan was or what you were doing. But, man, you could have broke that tackle. I feel like this game is going to be exactly like the Steelers game, man. It's just going to be an absolute shootout. And Moncrief, man, I thought he was going to pick up that good stuff. Wow, throughout the first quarter, Brissett is only going to get 19 yards passing. That is actually insane. Coleman, pick up this first down, and Coleman is going to go ahead and run up the middle for the quick and easy first down. There it is, bang, boom, bada, bang, boom. As we're going to pick up the first down there, moving the chains down the field. As I'm enjoying the fuck out of these Madden NFL 18 franchise mode stuff. And the Indianapolis Colts will not be the first. The Indianapolis Colts will not be the last franchise that I will continue to stream. I was really thinking about doing a Chargers offensive only franchise. And yes, there will be different franchises like defensive only, creative players franchise, like a creative cornerback on the Chargers or something, stuff like that I will do on the channel. I'll probably do some crazy Madden 18 challenges, like use the Browns and face the Patriots on all Madden or something, and just do some stupid stuff like that, and make some quality content on the channel, Madden 18 wise, as I really don't see as we're actually not going to make a play there. 3 for 7 for only 19 yards on the day. That, if you ask, actually we ourselves did not throw that interception. The game fucked up on us and said, or made us, okay, well, this is definitely not the drive that we wanted to happen here, or have, as we need to score this touchdown, man. Jacksonville, probably now our biggest rival, just because they beat us last time, and they beat us, in a close game pretty badly, as again, unfortunately, we're going to need to punt the football again, as that big one was really the only one that we're gonna get, man. That was just really not good. And boom shakalaka. This is just not good for us, man. Hopefully our defense does what defenses do and stop them from scoring a touchdown. And that's exactly what our defense decided to do. Good stuff, getting us some great field position as well, getting us to the 40-yard line. And Coleman with the big juke, and Coleman getting some more rushing yards. And I feel like that is probably going to be the biggest, I feel like it's going to be one of our biggest strong suits of this game. Is Brissett is obviously not going to have the hottest game ever, so it seems like, I need to concentrate for this play. We're not going to let that happen, as we're just going to throw it out. He is 3 for 9 on the day. Brissett is almost going through the whole first half without getting jackety shit for passing yards, which is actually kind of insane. And Brissett, he is going to run, and he is going to pick up a huge chunk of yardage there. Finally, man, we have just not been able to produce offense via the pass. Via rushing is the only time we've been actually able to produce offense consistently, as we're actually going to go forward about a yard there. Here we go. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, as it is officially 3:19 a.m. By the time you guys are seeing this. Oh, that really wouldn't have been good if that would have been an interception. Looking like we're going to be catching a quick field goal, as I really don't see a play here that is meant for none of this. Wow, Brissett has not completed a pass in such a long time. Actually, insane how long it's been. And Smith is actually going to go ahead and pick us up this first down. Here we go. Rushing the football is definitely needed here. And games like this where Brissett is not good like he normally is, Coleman is just seeming to dominate when he is given the chance to dominate the way that he is meant to dominate. I feel like in the second half, Brissett will definitely start to play better. That was wide open too, and that really should have been an easy. That really should have been it. 3rd and 8. We're gonna do a halfback screen. Don't know if this is gonna work, like always. And Mac is gonna get us a little closer, so we're gonna have to unfortunately settle for a field goal here. But not really unfortunately, as getting a field goal here will go ahead and tie things up 10-10, as Jacksonville is going to be forced to score to get their lead back. And they're going to get a big-ass run to get their lead back. Wow, that was almost immediate getting that run there. Really haven't allowed too many plays like that on the season. Wow, that was completely overthrown as well. And Yyyooo is going to get the pick 6. So Jacksonville is going to go back on top again with a pick 6 there. The game is nowhere near over right now. Nowhere near over, man. I just feel like we need 2 possessions with our defense. And we don't get ball at half, but their defense is just starting to pile up, continuingly fucking our offensive line. You know, that's how bad they are, dude. I don't even know what the fuck they are at this point. They're so goddamn bad. I don't understand. Plus, it's like 4 a.m. and I want to go to bed. Coleman again. Honestly, I think I'm just going to fucking sim the rest of this half. There's really no point, as this 2-minute warning is going to come up. Okay, so now you don't want to fucking do that. Alright, here we go. Play action cross with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We do not get ball at half, so this is definitely a must score. And great ball. That was greatly thrown. And reason why we're not throwing well and why receivers are not getting open, reasons still unknown. Completely unknown. As we're going to get them down at the 33-yard line. They have plenty of time and 3 timeouts to score another touchdown if they so please. And they're actually not going to do jackety fucking squat, as we're going to have 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock down at the 8-yard line to do some stuff. And yes, this will be my final game. I'm just realizing how late it actually is getting. And Brissett is getting sacked, man. And, dude, I don't even see a point of playing the rest of this half, as there's not going to be anything. Just hopefully no safeties happen. Alright, play offense only. And, boom, we're going to get hit with the 7-yard line. Cheese is now, Jacksonville is up 10-27. They're up by 2 touchdowns and a field goal, which is not good right now. Exactly the opposite of what we need, but hopefully Coleman can dig us out of this hole. As Brissett, I think it's the biggest reason why we're losing. He's not playing like the MVP Brissett would normally play, and I really think that is one of the biggest reasons why we're losing. Actually, it is the biggest reason why we're losing, because the run game offense has just been so consistent. But you know, if we were just continuing to play like this, how we would normally play, and how our number one offense would normally play, we would probably be in a way better situation. And Hilton is going to go ahead and pick us up the first down. Like I said, I knew Brissett would play way better in the second half, but I just don't know if we're going to get that many stops to be able to come back in this game. Down 17, that is 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and stopping them that many times is, you know, really not likely against this, you know, really highly ranked defense and really highly ranked offense. As stopping them that many times with our defense, I mean, that's really going to be a lot more difficult than said. As, I mean, that's just really going to be one of the most difficult things. Jacksonville is a very talented team in this game for some reason. They just really have all the tools to make an absolute franchise. This is, again, I even said it earlier, this is going to be the one team, or I even said it beforehand, this is going to be that one team that just completely, this is just going to be that one team that completely blows us out the water every time. So we definitely need to find a game plan, change the playbook. Who knows, man? Do what we got to do to get better and play harder so that we can have better games. Unfortunately, hopefully not like this. And Jacoby Brissett is actually going to pick us up a pretty good amount of yardage there. As we're coming closer and closer to scoring a touchdown. And this game is nowhere near over yet. We have the rest of this quarter and the whole fourth quarter to make plays happen, man. And thankfully that was not picked off, as I believe we do need to pick up a first down here quickly before something like that does happen. Well, the best defense in the league against Atlanta must be tripping. But now I know the Vikings has the best defense in the NFL. Not really surprising that they have the best defenses. You guys can see their pass rush is absolutely amazing. Safety, Harrison Smith. Cornerback, Xavier Rhodes. I mean, really nothing that I am too surprised about here. But, man, let me tell you about Jacksonville. If we can barely take Jacksonville this way, I mean, they're not even that highly ranked when it comes to defense the last time I checked. So, I mean, they're like 10th maybe, something around there. And I tried to pass it to X there, and I did see him. But we have just not been able to produce much offense here, which is actually kind of upsetting. Number one offense, I was really looking forward to having an absolute shootout with Jacksonville. I really thought that was actually how it was going to be, but I didn't expect Mr. Good stuff there. We're just going to throw it out of bounds. We're not going to try and get sacked. We're going to go ahead and try to take our field goal here. And we're just going to try and take points. And that was a little bit of a bad kick there. As we're going to go and pick up the 3. Hopefully defense can D up and stop them from getting anywhere. As that is not going to happen. As they are going to score a touchdown. And now I know how it feels to be Tennessee. As Jacksonville is going to go ahead and sweep us for the season series. As long as they continue to play like this the entire game, this is going to be basically game over for us. Unfortunate that we're playing such bad football when it comes to probably our biggest challenge of the playoffs. Indeed, if we do make the playoffs, it's very highly that we are going to make the playoffs. Looking like we're going to unfortunately make it into the wild card, unless we, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to make it into the wild card. I don't think we're going to get any first round bye. Just not looking like, you know, if I could restart this game, I feel like I'd have a better perspective of this game. And I'm just trying to get that first down, as I think that's exactly what we got. 1st and 10. There it is, baby. Did not expect to get shitted on like this. Really did not. I really expected, you know, getting better than what we were last time we did face Jacksonville. I really thought that we have a way better, you know, chance of beating them than last time. Shit, Tevin Coleman is coming up on 200 yards of rushing on this game, which is absolutely insane, as he's been getting reception after reception too, just stacking up them numbers, as Tevin Coleman has really been our #1 offensive producer the whole really game. Actually, he's been really the only one that's actually been able to produce offense consistently at the speed that we normally play at, as usually it's Brissett that completely dominates in games, not really Mr. Coleman. As again, Mr. Coleman is going to go ahead and he's going to get the ball, but it's going to be fumbled, and it's going to be recovered by us somehow. They continuingly could not pick it up. Good hustle by our team, getting the chance to get the ball back, but really they're fighting, but they're just not fighting hard enough. Good stuff by Hilton there, catching that ball. As Brissett throwing 2 interceptions. Maybe if he would throw a little bit of, you know, different passes, maybe this game would have been different. But as you guys can see, this is definitely going to be our biggest challenge, I really think, as Doyle is going to go and pick us up our first down. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of our biggest challenges, I think, really ever. There's really not going to be another team like this that knows us this well, as I'm just going to chew clock. There's really no hope for us in this game. We're not going to be able to come back. There's no way they're not going to at least score a field goal. And overthrown again, and I think I'm just going to send the rest of the game. Really no point for us to, you know, suffer. Plus, I'm trying to go to bed. It's 3:30 and all this shit. As they're not even going to give us the ball back, man. They're going to be on the ball for that long. Only scoring 13 points against them. Definitely upsetting that Leonard Fournette completely carried them, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, we're going to get absolutely dropped off. Only scoring 13 points as the #1 offense is definitely going to be a little bit shocking, as we're going to decrease to 8-4. Again, don't know why it put me to the main menu. It doesn't really even take that long to load back in. I don't know why I'm complaining so much about it, but it does kind of get annoying, as I could just hop right back in, but whatever. So we're going to decrease to 8-4, and Jacksonville is going to increase to 10-2. And we're going to be facing the Buffalo Bills for next episode. I really would have liked it to get into this game tonight, but unfortunately I kind of started it a little later than I wanted to. Still got the best offense in the league, and who is #1? Jacoby Brissett is still #1 when it comes to the MVP award currently. We're going to go ahead and look at the best offense in the league, and we are still claiming the best offense in the league, as the Saints are starting to ride on us. Where is our defense placed currently now? Are we still the worst defense in the league statistical-wise? And yep, we are still one of the worst defenses in the NFL statistically-wise, which kind of sucks. We're best offense, worst defense. Actually does kind of suck. Almost 4,000 yards passing on the day for on the year for Jacoby Brissett. Tevin Coleman leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns and rushing yards. Really good. Actually, where did Tevin Coleman end up on the thing? Tevin Coleman actually went down to #7. He was actually at #5. So he's actually in a decrease to #7. Coach stats. What the fuck are coach stats? Oh, this is just who the best coach is. John Fox, really? Pete Carroll, Mike Tomlin. Where's Mike Tomlin? There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Power run, zone run, balanced offense, vertical offense, vertical. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for this stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for everybody that tuned in. And it is. I'm just saying, guys. The rest of our schedule is just complete slight work. I am telling you guys right now. It is just looking like some complete slight work. Facing the Bills, Broncos, Ravens, and Texans, it is just looking like some complete slight work. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later.